What's up, guys? So I just ran to the hardware store, got the last couple things we need for our project we were doing today. So we are going to be fiberglassing my hood scoop into my hood now, finally, because the story behind it is the reason we threw that hood scoop on in the first place is I lived down in Colorado for the winter. The altitude was messing with all the pressure and stuff in my motor pretty much, and my radiator decided to just randomly rupture and completely pierced like a hole through my hood, and then just dents all over in the hood from the clutch fan shattering and throwing pieces of it through my hood. So instead of paying for a whole new hood for a couple $100, Brody had a just fiberglass hood scoop off eBay, I think it was. He was going to put it on his car. There's a fly in here. He was going to put it on his car and ended up not doing that because he had change of plans for what he was thinking he was going to do. So I decided, fuck it, I'll just throw that on my car and call it a day. So we wrapped my hood carbon fiber and then riveted that hood scoop into my hood. So it didn't look too bad. It was just like a semi-non-permanent solution, and now we're going for a more permanent solution, and it's going to be completely fiberglassed in. Planning on painting it soon. I'm not sure exactly what color I'm going to go with, but I'm looking probably along the lines of like matte gray or something just like that. It'll just make everything a lot better, and then I could go with pretty much any color on the actual car, the whole exterior paint of the car. What's up, guys? So Brody just got home. He's inside cleaning. We're gonna go see, I'm gonna knock on his garage right now, and we're gonna go on in, and then I'm gonna show you guys his red 300ZX. Sweet, guys. So here's the red 300. Just got the body kit put on. You got some icy ass rims on here right now. These are like the exact same style of rims that I've been looking at getting from my BMW, so they're pretty cool. I like the wing. His dad really likes the wing. He doesn't personally like it, but I like it. He wants to get like a massive spoiler, so we'll see what happens to that in the future. It's all completely like gutted out and everything. The door on this one, the door panel's actually back on now. This one's the manual transmission one. Got some carbon fiber wrapped interior sort of stuff. Racing seats. The side skirts are down there. New fenders just threw on. Front bumper. Nose panel still isn't fully on there, but we'll get that put on soon. He bought these cheap like hood pin clips, and one snapped right away, but I mean they hold up for the like $10 that they cost. Otherwise, that's basically it for this car. What else have you done to this car, bud?
Well, it's got an intake. You can probably see it underneath, or if I took this off.
Oh yeah, the intake is right there. It's nice.
It's also got these downpipes on it. That's about it.
It's pretty clean looking though. Little dirty, but it's a project car. It's still got to be painted. Yeah, you guys gotta hear this thing. It's so loud because one of the exhaust pipes, it's supposed to be a dual exhaust on this thing, but look, there's only one fart cannon, so the other one fell off about halfway after one of the diverters.
Bro, I don't know where the key is.
You don't know where the key is?
No.
Well, he can't find the keys, so maybe we won't start it up. But we have to get it moved because we're pulling my car into the garage. So as soon as look at all these rocks in here, guys, right inside the exhaust bumper.
The key's in it. I forgot.
Well, I guess the keys were in it, guys. Sweet, he's gonna start this puppy up. Yeah. Fart cannon.
Just let it warm up for a bit.
Yeah, this thing's clean as hell, guys. It's gonna be awesome when we get it completely body filled, sanded, everything completely put on. Here's the white one just sitting out This is the daily driver that we were driving at the meet that you guys saw. So yep, he's got the Paul Walker Memorial Cruise sticker on there too. They ran out of 16s, so he had to get a 15. Sad, but I mean, it's whatever. It's just the fact that we went to that was such a great event. But if you want to see more about that, hear more about that, you can go check out that previous video. It was a lot of fun, a lot of footage, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so he's letting that warm up. We're gonna go rib it for a little bit. We'll take some footage of that. Then we're gonna come on back and we're gonna get rolling on my hood. So we'll see you guys. We're backing out, finally getting to go for a rip in the red car. I'm hopefully gonna rip it here in the next couple minutes. I'm not the best at driving a stick, but I mean, I can still drive a stick. So I won't really be ripping it. I'll be more like smoothly driving it, but this kid's gonna be ripping it. So you'll see some more of that in a few minutes.
Well, Tyler wants to rip it, so I'm gonna let him drive home. He just went for a little cruise, so I guess he's getting in. Let's hope he doesn't burn my clutch up too bad. All right, take two, or take one. He still has the e-brake on.
Does it really?
Yeah, he did, but
fuck.
I got you. It's all right. It's all right. It's off to a good start. And now we just got traffic, so I guess we'll get out of here and we'll be right. Yeah, he's getting it. A little shaky, but he's getting it. Look at that concentration. Shift again.
Yeah!
Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna look, but
Yeah, the window's a little fucking dirty, but oh well. And I can't see out of the rear mirror because there's a big ass wing. What's up, guys? So we just got back from cruising around in his red car. We're gonna get going on this project now. So basically we're gonna start by popping the hood, peeling the vinyl wrap all off. Then we're gonna drill these rivets out of here, and then I'm gonna pull that vent out and my windshield wiper blades and this emblem, and then we're just gonna get rolling on fiberglassing and positioning this up. So
yeah, cue time lapse now.
boom.
So what's up, guys? So now we just got the vinyl wrap off. It was a pain in the ass. He ended up having to glue it in some spots because it was just coming up. It was just some cheap stuff, but shit stayed on there. Now we have to drill out the rivets along the hood scoop. It's adhesive down, so it should stay in place. And then after that, we will start sanding it and getting prepped for fiberglass and the Bondo. And she's off. So now that we have the hood scoop off, we're just going to go over where the rivets were, all the holes that we had made. We're going to clean them up a little bit, and then we might spray a little bit of paint over it and just make sure they don't rust or anything.
So basically now, just putting tape along the edge of this so we can just kind of get a good estimate of where we're going to stick it down, and then so it can kind of semi hold it down at least a little bit for us so that we can start fiberglassing and stuff. We may sand down some of the edges of this paint on the backside just so we can get a better adhesive like sticking with the fiberglass and the resin and stuff. So we'll get back to you guys when we get this all taped up.
Alright, so now we're just going to cut up the fiberglass into small strips. You always want to do that whenever before you're starting fiberglass. It's a lot easier than getting resined up fingers and trying to cut stuff. So I got this fiberglass here. I'm just going to cut it down into some smaller strips. Alright, so now we got all the fiberglass cut up. Now we're going to use this fiberglass resin and mix it. I usually get a little tin. I just usually use like an old like whipped cream or sour cream, any small container that you can use. Alright, so I usually start off and just putting a small amount of resin on the area that I'm going to be fiberglassing on. Don't soak it, obviously. You don't need to pour resin onto it. You want to use as much fiberglass and as less resin as you can, because most of the structure comes from the fiberglass. And it always just helps to get this kind of resin down, just so it helps stick the fiberglass initially.
Hey guys, so Tyler back here. So I'm editing this hood scoop video right now, and kind of realized we filmed this probably like a month ago, I think. We've just had a lot going on and done some other videos in between here, and it was just such a long video to edit and stuff, so I think it came out to be like 11-12 minutes long, stuff like that. Never really done like an install edit video either, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. It looks pretty good so far, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and everything. We just realized we didn't really like kind of close out the video at all. The GoPro ended up dying. That was filming a couple other angles and stuff, and then this camera ended up dying as well. So we kind of just finished up what we had to, let the car sit for a day for that to kind of cure, and then I did some more sanding and stuff, and then we body filled and ended up primering and everything my hood, so it turned out pretty well. We still have to paint it and stuff, but I also want to wait till I wrap the car first and to decide on that, but turned out pretty well. Primer even looks pretty nice right now. There's a few little touch-ups we need to do. There's a few little cracks and nicks and stuff in there that we didn't quite completely get with the body filler and stuff, so kind of just wanted to get it out of the garage and be able to drive it again, because it was in his Brody's garage for probably like 3 or 4 days, maybe even longer than that actually. So just got that back out, but wanted to close out this video with something other than just completely cutting off and ending it. So want to say thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you're enjoying all this new content and stuff. We had a few edits for we just washed our cars and just made little edits and stuff. Kind of wanted to see what my editing skills were kind of like. So turned out pretty well. I'm loving it here in my new apartment and stuff. So hopefully you guys will get some more content here soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see next. Peace.